Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. Let me scoot up here, get a little closer. How y'all doing? Today is March 30th, Sunday. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. Ain't got no water. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Let's get your fortune oracle here, guys. See what messages Spirit got for you on this Sunday morning. March is almost over. Maybe some of these winds and stuff will die down because March is a windy month. Spirit, what's the message for the collective this morning? I think Mercury is about to end retrograde. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Open, please. My calendar. Let's see. All right, today is the 30th. Mercury retrograde ends the 5th. Nope, it ends on the 7th of April. Mercury retrograde ends on the 7th of April, but Venus retrograde is still going until the 12th. Ooh, okay. So we got about another, what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About another 14 days, 2 weeks, including this week and next week. Spirit, what's this message for the collective? So there's still some I's and still some T's got to be dotted. Still some review going on here, right? What's this message? Still time to get things in order to, get your... What's the message for the collective? Ooh. Flowers. Some of y'all about to get your flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment is yours. 11 could be significant. That's crazy because when I was putting the volume on the music, on the TV, I was like, let's put it at 11. 11 came out. Because I'm picking up on the 11:11 energy. I heard 11:11 portal. So be generous and success and emotional fulfillment are yours, right? You're going to be receiving back what you have definitely put out into the universe, right? For all the good that you've done when nobody was looking. Come on, Spirit. That's what I'm talking about. So sometimes when we give, not saying that we expect anything from it, but sometimes I thank you, or you're sweet. Sometimes that a little bit goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to be getting those flowers from places where you have, Spirit said, where you haven't even stepped foot yet. Doors that you're just going through. People are going to be generous with you, and you're going to be successful, and things are going to just be open up the door. The paths are going to be opened up for you, right? You're going to be receiving from folks that you've never even met. Come on, Spirit. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, I'm getting hot. I got to get my water, y'all. Hang on. Hey, whew. Damn, windows was closed, too. And it was cold last night or the night before, whatever. It's kind of cold. All right, so like I said, wherever you go, new ground you're going to embark on, I heard. You're going to have people that are going to greet you with love and gratitude and be generous to you because that's how you've shown up in the universe. So the universe is going to get that back to you. People are going to show up for you like you showed up for them. And these are people you don't know, right? Right. Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? Thorns. Whew. Come on now. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. 31 could be significant. Weathering the storms, going through the ups and the downs, right? The ridicule, people not supporting you, right? Or just normal challenges, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be people not being there for you, but like normal challenges, you know what I mean? Things that you need to overcome about yourself, right? You know, maybe your finances aren't where you want them to be. You know, maybe your stability is a little off, right? Maybe you have to go back to school or something like that. Maybe you have to you have to learn a little more, you know, to overcome obstacles, right? To get to where you want to be, where you see yourself, okay? And we have playing. Come on, man. 26. A journey is indicated either physical or metaphorical. Your life will become more full. I'm telling you, whatever you had to overcome, whatever burdens you've had to carry, that's what I'm also picking up as well. Whatever burdens you've had to carry, you weathered through the challenges, the ups and the downs of a situation, right? And Spirit is saying your new journey, this new journey that you're about to embark on, it won't be the same thorns, it won't be the same challenges, but there will be challenges, right? And because you've learned how to weather them, because you've learned how to balance your emotions out, you know, and to think logically and not emotionally, I'm hearing, right? It's like you're going places, right? You're moving along. You're not blocking your own movement. You're not staying stuck in one particular area. And this is where I'm with the thorns, right? Like sometimes we can feel like, you know, we don't want to let go, or we don't want to detach from situations, things, and you know, places and things that people, you know, that we don't want to release because we've grown attached to these things and situations. You overcome those things. You're looking for a brighter future. You're realizing the things that don't no longer serve you, the things that are becoming a burden or have been a burden in your life. You're releasing them and you're soaring and you're about to take a journey. Some of you guys could be literally going on a trip, okay, or some kind of journey or adventure. You could be taking a flight. Judgment, calling judgment. Absolutely. You're making a decision about your life. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. You're making choices about your life. You're overcoming obstacles and challenges. Example, following behind other people, right? Believing in other people's dreams and not your own, right? Feeling like you can't create those things for yourself, but you're so supportive of other people, right? You always there to help other people to realize and actualize their own goals and dreams and aspirations, right? You're generous in that way. You're very giving. And I think I'm talking to somebody that has you know been on this journey alone, right? You're so willing and so able to help other people, but you're not so easy to accept help. You feel like that's a burden that you have to carry to do things by yourself. Maybe you've been in places and in situations where you've helped others, but others didn't support you, right? Unequal give and take, not reciprocal energy. But you overcame. That didn't stop you from giving. 26 could be significant and 14 could be significant. Okay, take it how it resonates. We have a proposal here. Okay, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So something could be, some kind of union or collaboration could be coming forward for you guys in the coming, I heard 14 days. What's the message for the collective? The star. Come on, man. Healing. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Absolutely. 29. Yeah, you're about to be in a season of receiving. A receiving of gifts. A receiving of acknowledgement. A season of admiration. I'm hearing people notice you, people see you for who you are. For some of y'all, maybe for a long time you felt like people didn't see you. That's what I'm hearing. Love, look at that, the highest power of all. Yep, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Yeah, you held on. You have faith. The faith of a mustard seed, I heard. I heard God was right. That's what I heard. God was right. Love is the highest. Listen, abundance. I can't make it up. Number one. Number one. That's right. God, lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity again. Child, look, somebody got a blessing coming. Yes. God was right. Love is the highest energy of all. Look at this shit, y'all. Listen, there's a few cards in here, and they all ain't good. But listen, you pulling all the good ones, okay? They're coming out. This is what the universe wants you to know, okay? There's gonna be an abundance, man. Listen, key. New beginnings, direction, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say being unable to detach, having a hard time detaching? But that's what you're doing. You overcame that. You allowed those thorns and stuff to fall away. You let it go. You're not carrying the baggage of past pain, past hurt. Situations and events happen. You can't erase that, but the emotional baggage behind it, baby, let that shit go. You do not have to carry that pain. Reality is reality, but the pain attached to it, that's something you're holding on for yourself. That's something you're unwilling to let go. Because at any day you can say, listen, I ain't carrying that pain no more. I recognize in my mind's eye, as if I'm reading a book, this is the situation, these are the events. But the emotions that come with it, you do not have to carry. That pain, that anger, that resentment, that why me, you ain't got to carry all that. You don't. You have new beginnings. Listen, forward movement, baby. Come on here. It's time to move on into a new cycle, a new timeline, I heard. Stop reliving old timelines, old wounds, old pain. Listen, nothing that has happened to us, nothing that has happened to us in the past, that right now in this day and time, right in this moment, right here, it's the past. In this moment right here, you're not in that energy. In this, listen, the emotions maybe, but the energy, the actuality of it is gone. We hold that image in our minds. And we keep replaying it and feeling it over and over. We keep using it as a crutch, as a reason to behave, as a reason not to move forward from the situation or the emotion. We use it as an excuse to behave or not to heal, or to make excuses for why we ain't doing what we're supposed to be doing with our own lives. Come on, Spirit. The chariot is here. Forward movement. Can I get another one, Spirit, please? And thank you. 15 could be significant. There's a key. There's an opportunity that awaits for you. As soon as you let go of the past, you'll free yourself. It happened. It is what it is. Now, here I am. Right now. What am I supposed to do? Everybody else has moved on to a new timeline. Everybody else has moved past that shit. I'm still here saying, well, it's somebody else's fault that I still feel like this. Come on, Spirit, talk to them. They don't hear. Listen, it's time to see things from a higher perspective. All right? You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength today. And what is this one? Fire, passion. Okay? 10, ending, completion. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. What did I just say? Close it out, man. Look at things from a higher perspective, right? I wanted to say your experience is what made you who you are today. And for a lot of people, they still stuck, they still sad, they still depressed, they still have not processed, events that have happened. So it's your past that made you who you are, right? It's the fact that the emotional part, you refuse to release. You're still in the blaming energy. You're still looking at who did what. You're still holding on to how could they, how dare they, to me, right? You still in that disbelief energy. You still making excuses for why your life is not moving forward. It can't be somebody else's fault because they're not there. It's you right here, right now. If you was reading a book, that page was 20 pages back. That incident was 20 pages back. How about that? And it's like, listen, marriage, commitment, loyalty, unconditional love, emotional fulfillment. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love because you give unconditional love. And let me tell you something about unconditional love. Yes, we love people, in spite of their shortcomings, in spite of their failings, in spite of their, status or financial stability. We love people in spite of that. But that does not mean we allow people to use and abuse us because we love them in spite of their shortcomings. That's no fucking excuse for not getting yourself together and elevating. People are not going to stay down here in low vibration to keep you fucking company because you don't want to let go of past events. It's not even the past events, it's the past emotions that came with the event. Right? Yeah, I heard you speak for yourself. You don't know what happened to me. Listen, it don't matter what it was. It's still in the past. It's still in the past. You have to learn how to forgive so you can move on. You have a whole life ahead of you with opportunities and situations that are waiting for you to experience, and yet you're still upset and mad about something somebody did to you on page 1. And you're on page 30. Well, you're trying to be. You're not even reading anymore. You're not anymore. You're still at the beginning of the fucking book. You refuse to turn the page. Come on, Spirit. You refuse to turn the page. Come on, Spirit. Love, the highest. Ooh, the highest. What's this here that flew out my hand? Wish. Ooh, wee. Come on, man. Your heart's desire is ready to come to you. I'm picking up the energy of I just want to be loved. I just want to, to feel somebody to be there that won't leave me, that won't abandon me, right? Of course we do, but we got to stop doing it to ourselves first. We abandon ourselves when we can't move from page 1. How does the story turn out, though? How does the story turn out, though? There's no book that you go and buy that has 150 pages in it and all the fucking pages are page 1. Change the narrative. Turn the page. Get a new book. If that book is all about the same shit over and over and over again, come on. Spirit, what's this message? 35 could be significant. 9 and 10. Yeah, look, as soon as you raise your perspective, as soon as you start to see things with greater clarity, as soon as you see, listen, don't lie to yourself. As soon as you see and realize that you're the one that's holding you back, that's what it's ego energy. That's where the transformation starts. The number 9. And then the 10 is when you're willing and able to release it. Okay? Your heart's desires is ready to come true. Somebody want to just be loved. Somebody just want to feel like they matter. That they're important. That they mean something. You know what I'm saying? I dig it. I can dig it, But you got to, it starts here. There's never going to be a person, place, a thing on the outside of us that's going to ever complete us. There's nobody or nothing. We'll be searching for the rest until we go back to sleep. With our heavenly, sleep. There ain't nobody outside of us. And this is what we all should be trying to learn about ourselves, that God loves us. God created all of us in love, man. It's the trauma. It's those things that happen to us in our sacral chakra in the beginning of our lives, right? That open the door for the doubt, insecurity, and envy, and all that shit to come in. We adapt to it. We come in love, but we adapt to the lower vibration. We learn. That's like learning how to walk. We're taught that shit. Come on, man. What's the message here, Spirit? Listen. Luck. 19, 9 and 1 is 10 again. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. If you feel like in your gut, like life can be better if I could just get over this, if I could just overcome this part, the thorns and the mountains, if I could just overcome those, right? Ain't that the mountains right here? It says, weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new positive future. Absolutely. I thought I seen so. But anyway. Yeah, it's like if you could just overcome that, right? If you could just get past this part, right? If I could just achieve something. But let me tell you something. It's not about finances. It's not, I'm telling you, it's not about if I could just get the material thing. No, we talking about if I could just overcome how I feel. If I could just overcome this pain. If I can just surrender this guilt, this resentment, this shame, this human, because even us, we make mistakes. It comes with the cycle that you got to go through. Is the shame, the guilt, the humility, the resentment, and then we start the healing. You know what I mean? We all do that. Okay, you are right to be strong and optimistic, right? You know that things can and will be better, but you have to be willing to let go of what somebody did to you. That's where forgiveness comes in, because until we're able to forgive, we can't even look at ourselves because we're too busy mad, angry, and resentful at somebody else. And they go on about their life. And we project, and we want to throw our anger at them. We want to throw our resentment at them. We want to spew shit, how we wish something would happen to them, how we want them to pay for what they did to us. How do you know they haven't already paid for what they did to you? Even if they do pay for it, it's not going to heal you. It won't heal that pain. It won't heal none of that shit. You're still going to feel the same way, even if they're gone, because guess what? They already gone and you still feel that way. Stop playing. What's the message, Spirit? Somebody needs to embrace the opportunity that God has given them by waking up today. Somebody really needs to recognize that, look, I have a whole life and a whole future ahead of me. And I'm fucking wasting it. I'm wasting it on something that ain't, the history is history. You know, I won't turn the page. I can't turn the page. I refuse to turn the page, because if I turn the page, spirit, then what am I going to run on? I don't know how to love myself. I just know how to be angry and resentful and blame. I don't know how to love myself. If I let this go, what am I going to have? Come on, Spirit. You got God. You got yourself. This is a perfect example of somebody needs to know that they are worthy, period. I don't give a fuck who rejected you in the past. You got to know that you are whole yourself. Ain't nobody, no man, person, place, or thing, right, can validate you. That's what I'm telling you. Not no car, not no man, not no child. Nothing can fucking validate you. That shit comes and goes. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you? I don't want to say bad boys, but what? That inner child, baby. That thorn. Spirit, what's the message for my collective, my soul tribe here on this Sunday, March 30th? Okay, we're going to take that. What we got here? Cracker. What's going to get you motivated, right? Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. Excitement, celebration. 7 could be significant. I heard 91 could be significant. I feel like somebody's never really seen or experienced true happiness, true joy, true Ace of Cups energy, right? Fulfilling relationship with people, places, and things that, like, non-judgmental, right? That somebody could actually sit down and just be them fucking selves, be who they really are, and not have to pretend or put on a mask or be guarded in relationships and shit. Yeah, this is over. Spirit, what's this message? Yeah, there's a lot of, I'm picking up a lot of sparks. I don't know, maybe this could be like July, 4th of July energy I'm picking up. All right. So something could happen around the 4th of July. A proposal. Somebody could get proposed. Around the 4th of July, 27th could be significant. Look, there go that mountain, baby, what I was talking about, overcoming the mountains, right? A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. 22, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious, right? July 27th, yeah, somebody could be getting a proposal. Somebody could be getting a new opportunity. All right, somebody could be, coming into union for something, for entrepreneurship. Ooh, the sun. Come on now. The sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. 30 could be significant. Okay, and then we got birth. Wow. Birth of a new creation. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. This is a rebirth for somebody. This is a rebirth. 4 could be significant. Yeah, listen. Snake in reverse. This is a rebirth from somebody. This is somebody releasing some shit. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. Yeah, there could be somebody around you that's in snake energy. Okay? It could be somebody that don't want you to have this rebirth. They don't want you to heal from the situation or from this baggage, this past shit. All right? Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to reach that goal. Love and prosperity. Come on, spirit. Somebody doesn't want that. So be careful of who you engage with at this time. Be careful of people saying you can't do this. Be careful of people trying to lower your vibration, right? Be careful of people trying to get you to go back and repeat some shit that you've already done, that you've already worked through, okay? Wanting you to come back and hang out and drink and da-da-da, or want to come into your energy. Just be careful of those people, okay? Because people see, look at the star in the birth card, yeah. People see you healing. People see that you are not who you used to be, okay? Or you're on your way, because I'm seeing that as well, okay? People are seeing that you have changed and you overcome and you stepped up. You overcame those obstacles that were placed before you, like they are for everybody. Anytime we want to change our life, there's an obstacle that wants you to say, never mind. But you got to be stronger than that. You got to see that. You got to understand what that is. Is there anything else from that collective? Ooh, thank you. Unity. Look at that. That came right on out. 34, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Come on, spirit. Out and wisdom. And wisdom. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Didn't I tell you number 9? That's right, baby. You are transitioning. 34 could be significant. Anything else from my collective? Please and thank you. All right, we have Lion. Woo, step into your power. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge your head magnificently. Go with courage. All right, and then we have patience. Courage and patience, right? Don't be afraid to step out there on faith and follow your dreams, your goals, your passions. Don't be afraid, and be patient to know that everything happens in divine timing. All right, 24 could be significant. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Come on now. Somebody, yeah. Stop expecting things to happen just like this. It takes time. We recover with time. Time heals all wounds. Now I get that. And I used to think, when I said it, time, I said, no, time doesn't heal all wounds, because I always remember it, right? Peep this shit. Time doesn't erase the memory. Time heals all wounds. So in time, be patient. Work through the process. Allow yourself. Be patient with yourself as well. But don't sit on your ass. All right, let's be clear about that. All right? But, yeah. And, like, this is why this is a lifetime thing. We never arrive until we arrive. You know what I'm saying? So this is a lifetime process. You know, and it's not just healing from shit that's happened to us in the past. We got to look at the people around us now that happened to us last week. You know? Shit's still going to happen, but we learn how to tolerate it and process it and move through it different. We move through it with love. Listen. It's over. Closing out a cycle. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. And this flew out too. Look, the mountain. Come on now. Goals. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. There it is again. Spirit web. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. You will do this. You will get this. 22 could be significant. 36, 24. Cycle complete, baby. You overcoming this. Whatever this may be for you in your personal life, right? It doesn't have to be nothing grandiose. This is about you on the inside. That personal. Look, they came on up, baby. Yes, that's here for you. That's ahead of you. The Phoenix rising. I'm going to end that right there. 30:30 on the clock. You are the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Come on, Spirit. Come get your flowers, boo. Ooh, Spirit. Transformation, baby. Listen. Breaking them chains, baby. The chains that hold us bondage to the way we live, the way we think, and the way we were taught. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be, not who you were raised to be. And who in the moon, baby? Come on here. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. 20 could be significant. Oh, 21. Sorry. Dragonfly. Okay. All right. That's that. I'm going to get y'all as spiritual as fuck, and then I'm going to let this go. This is good. I'm getting ready for this time of renewal, right? Thank you, Spirit. That was really good. What's the message here? Closing out this message for my collective spirit. What can you say here? Can I get one? I got two here. We'll take these. All right. Being weird as fuck is better than being boring as hell. Go to the grocery store and buy one grape. Just one. Put it on the conveyor belt. Let the checker weigh it and ring it up. Ask for your receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anyone. Ooh, come on out. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand, or whatever good reason you have. You ain't got to explain shit to nobody about these transformations and these changes in your life. You choose it for yourself. Go in there, buy that one grape, run it through the cashier, get your receipt, and don't explain shit to nobody. Go ahead, follow your dreams, reach for those goals, reach for those stars, go for that job, create that entrepreneurial opportunity, travel, do all those things. Tell your past to kick fucking rocks and kiss your ass. Yes, accept it for what it is, right? Take that shit, right, and become stronger for it. Don't let it bury you. Okay? Let's go. You're going to cry about it or boss up. Pro tip. You can do both. You can do both. The real ballers feel their feelings and do what they know is right at the same time. You still the boss, even if you're the crying boss. Man, listen, crying is healing. I still do it. Because I'm still healing. But I'm moving and healing. You hear me? Cry, walk, and cry, crawl, and cry with your cane. Just keep going. All right? That's y'all's message. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see y'all. This is